Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last week and how the price of natural gas can move in the next week. See, natural gas, after making a high of around $10, there is a continuous downfall, and this downfall, what we have seen, that from continuously from 4-5 weeks there is a continuous fall. You can see first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth week we have seen there is a continuous downfall, and I have already told you that there is a pattern forming. Okay, and what this pattern says, that whenever it hits its previous high, okay, it falls continuously. That means if you look at this particular trend, it made a previous high and falls sharp. Second time it goes upside, made a second high and then fall upside. And then third time you can see that it crosses this particular high, made a high for the fourth time, third time, and again a sharp fall, fourth time and fifth time. Okay, this is being repeated for quite some time. After 2022 you can see this is quite repeated, day wise, weekly wise, as well as monthly. Okay, so looking at this particular chart, what you can see for the next week, before we move forward and explain you where the price can move, if you have any doubt you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, look at this particular chart. One important thing that you have to look, because the price has already gone so low. See, what I have told you in my previous video, that there is a continuous downfall and a sharp fall comes in a good 40 to 50%. See, after what happens is it tries to form a swing at these particular levels, as you can see here. That is where the prices started moving upside. So the trade for the downside, we have seen that it has already fallen so much. If you have seen my previous video, I have already explained you. Okay, but now it is trying to move upside. What we can see is that, suppose if it form a swing, then once it started moving on the greener candles, then probability of making good profit will be there, because it is now trading at $3, so it can come maximum of 2.5. okay, but once started moving upside, chances of going further high is there, because there is so much volatility we have seen after September of 2021. okay, so once started making a green candle, chances of going further upside will be very high, because we can see now it is trading at $3 is a strong support, so we can see a bounce back, as it has already touched this level and moved to a level of 3.5 after touching a level of $3. okay, so if this sustain and again cross a level of around 3.2 to a level of 3.4, which is a weak resistance, so we can see a little upside can come and started moving upside. Then we can see it can move towards a level of 3.8 to 3.9, and then if it goes above that level, then we can see, yes, a trend towards upside will form, and then we can see it will try to make 4 to 5 or $3 movement. That is where a good profit can be made. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what we can see, overall trend is downside, and this level we have not seen since May of 2021. okay, so now suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, it can come down again to a level of around $2.9, and if that level move further low, then we can see it can touch a level of $2.72. okay, suppose if the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can go further low towards a level of $2.4, $2.5, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of $2.3. okay, you have to understand here is that once it move below a level of 2.7, then we can see it can touch a level of 2.4. okay, and from this 2.4, what you can see that it can fall further down, because this is where we can see that 2.2, we can see a bounce back can come, but if it falls below that particular level, then we can see it can touch a level of $2.04. so you have to keep that in mind. Once started moving below this particular level, we can see a level of 2.7 to a level of 2.4, and then $2.3. okay, and once it fall below this level 2.07, we can see, and it will come in this zone and will trade in this zone for quite some time. So probability is high till the time it is sustaining a level of $2, then we can see it can go further high. Otherwise we can see a level of $1.8, and then it can go further low. okay, because this is, I have already explained you that these some of the level, that means a level of $3 is important, and from there we can see a next is around 2.7, from there we can see a level of 2.5, Okay, and once it fall below 2.5, chances of touching $2 is on a higher side. Okay, now as you can see, it has already touched a $3 level. Okay, and it has made a high of around 3.1. that means it has bounced upside. So suppose if this level sustain, and it's try to move upside, that we can see that it can touch a level of around $3.390, which is a weak resistance. So chances of going further high is there. We can see it after $3.4, we can see it can touch a level of around $3.557 to a level of $3.808. Suppose if the price goes above that particular level, then we can see it can cross that particular zone and can go further high towards a level of around $4, and from there we can see it can cross a level of 4.2 and can touch a level of $4.35. Okay, and once it started moving upside, chances are very high, we can see it can go further high, and a probability of going towards a level of $4.8 is there, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of, as I have told you, that 4.9 is a strong resistance. So chances are very high, if the price sustain above this particular level, we can see a level of $5.2 and then further upside if the price sustain. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay, so once started moving upside, we can see that it will try to go upside, and once it's sustain above 4.9, then we can see it can go further upside. Okay, now you have to understand something, that most of the people lose money in trading. Okay, why? Because they try to, what I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you here, that suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, that is 1000 to 1500. A risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is $50 to $100. Okay, now understand something. Suppose if you took 5 trades, maximum risk is $500, that is 100 per trade. Okay, so now suppose if you lose all five trades, maximum loss will be $500. Okay, now this $500, what it will be, like $500 if you lose, you will not be in a burden to recover this amount. What people do is that they lose so much money, then they try to recover it, and in that process they lose their full capital. Suppose the capital is 5,000, they lose their full capital. Okay, and then they blame the market that they have lose, but they are not trying things which is taught in they are not following the rules. So this is what I teach in workshop, how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that. I have given the mail IDs in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.